Hi everybody. I've been on holiday. We went to Cyprus. It was just beautiful. Um, had a lovely time. The weather was perfect, about 24 degrees, so not too hot, not too cold. It was just perfect. Um, well, in fact, I did do a video that I had to take down because of some of the comments. I just thought not the kind of comments I wanted. I was wearing my swimming costume. In retrospect, probably shouldn't have done that. But anyway, I'm back now. And one of the things I wanted to talk today about saying no. I did a video a while back about um, just because you say no to things, it doesn't mean you don't care. I will put a link to it um, in this video. Um, but just because you can't take on everything that you're asked to take on doesn't mean you're a bad person. It doesn't mean you're unkind. It just means we need to have boundaries. And funnily enough, I have these cards that I might have shown you before in Aging Beautifully that I sometimes look through. And I found this card that says learn to say no. I hope that's the right way around. It might not be. And it says saying no is one of the hardest things to do. We want to please others, we want to be liked, but we can't be everywhere at once. You have every right to say no. This is the only way to have power to say yes to the things that really matter. Okay, so I think that's so true because we cannot do everything. And when we were on holiday, I kind of learnt that when I tried to do videos and I didn't have all my stuff around me. I didn't have my camera stand. I didn't have my just the environment wasn't right. The really nice place where we stayed, but it was very noisy. It's a busy resort, and because it was warm, the aircon was on, and trying to do it outside in the fresh air, which was lovely, it would have been really nice. It was impossible because of the noise, the traffic noise, noise of the aircon, etc. And I just, in the end, I gave up. I thought this is no good. I'm not going to do it. So I kind of had to say no to myself really because I wanted to do it. I wanted to um, just keep the momentum going with my channel really. But in the end, I said no. I'm not going to do it. And also, you know what? To be fair, my husband didn't want to sit around in the apartment waiting for me to do a blooming video. He wanted to go out swimming, wanted to go for a walk, go and explore, go to the bar. It just wasn't fair, really. So I had to say no. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, about, sometimes you can't pour from an empty vessel. And if you take on too much, you're going to become exhausted. And especially as you get older, I'm sort of approaching 70 now. And I feel like, there are things that I just physically find harder to do than when I was younger. It's just a fact of life. We tire more easily. And yeah, things we need to rest more, and I think sometimes, especially if you're caring for elderly parents, they can be quite demanding. I think they forget that we're getting older, and I certainly find it with mine. It's sometimes quite challenging, and I have to take a step back and say, and I can't do it because I've got something else to do. I think some of I look after my grandchildren a couple of days a week as well. Not the whole day, but we do have them after school, before school and after school. So it's quite a busy day. And sometimes you just have to say no, you just, things you may want to do with the best will in the world, you would like to do them, but you just know that if you do it, you're just going to be, stopping yourself from doing something else. Like, I know that I've got a busy weekend ahead. I've got a birthday party and going out for lunch on Sunday. So I've got quite a busy weekend. So some of the things that I might have wanted to do, I'm not going to be able to get done. So trying to make up for it today. But yeah, I just want to say that, saying no and just maintaining some boundaries. People want something from you, and they're not prepared to wait. Then I just think, tough. um, yeah, it's not always the easiest thing, but you have to protect your own. You have to protect your own mental health and your own physical health as well. Just don't take on too much and don't feel guilty if you have to say no. And also, just learn to say no. You don't have to make any excuses. Just say no. You know, you don't have to say no because blah, blah, blah. You can just say, no, I'm sorry, I can't. You know, maybe on Tuesday I can do it, or whatever, you know, or maybe say another time when I'm not so busy, definitely I'd love to help you out. But, you know, you can't be all things to all people and still kind of, you know, enjoy your life, which is what getting older is about, I think. You know, sort of, we have time now, or we should have time to do the things we didn't do when we were younger, because we were so busy making a living, bringing up kids, you know, just kind of establishing your lifestyle. You know, now is a time that we can reap the rewards, you know. So, and it might be a little bit selfish, but yeah, the things I want to do now for me, you know, and much as I like to help people, sometimes you just have to say no. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about today, really. So yeah, talk to you again soon, and thank you everybody who subscribed. I know I haven't been commenting so much or replying to your comments so much. I just haven't had time. Yeah, some of you know that I have got some health concerns. I have got a little skin cancer on my nose that I'm waiting for surgery for that, but that's going to be a while. But I've also got some other health problems that kind of ongoing, but nothing that I'm worrying about right now. But it is taking up time because I'm having to have tests and, you know, exploratory stuff done. So yeah, so I've not been on so much, and I haven't really had time to reply to your comments. But I just want you to know that I'm so grateful to each and every one of you who replies, who comments, who shares my videos. And please just also have a look in my in the community pages, because I do post some interesting, well, it's interesting to me, some of you might be interested. I share stuff in there, and also my playlists as well. I was going to do another summer one. I did one last summer. I can't believe it's like summer already. Well, it's supposed to be, although looking out the window here, it doesn't particularly look like it, especially where I've been. But anyway, okay, I'm going. I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.